I've never had one of those things. You know, if I get hypnotized, if I have to have an orgasm, may I be next to you when it happens?
You haven't signed a release yet, Mr. Kinison. Tell him away. Wait till we get to the sauce restaurant.
Great. Feel free to come to my...
Oh, yes, we signed the contract. Howard's life. Everything else is waiting. Performing is living then.
Now, Lewis, my God. Sam Kinison, pleasure to meet you, sir. I love you, Howard. I'm here. I'm free of charge, motherfucker. I paid my own air expense. I had to hire my own limo who had never been to the Coliseum before. That's right. All right? And signed the video release out of good faith. I don't know that this is not going to be a giant fucking hit. And, you know, I get a card and a watch.
The stage was set for the main event of the U.S. Open Soars, pitting the mentally fit and empty-jocked radio god Howard Stern against the oafish and dim-witted Gary Beaverteeth Delabate. My God, what an oil painting. This is like a retarded Rembrandt.
It's a grudge against tennis.
A lightning serve to the net. And then a zippy second serve, only to be returned by the horse-faced Delabate.
Darren return. Oh, no! What's the score, Elephant Boy?
Love 15. Howard, at the next match, you're playing Betty Davis.
Stern serves strongly, with the fans at his back and Gary's breath at his front. Wait, I think the corpse has a comment.
Oh, that Gary will whip him to a frazzle. You're not doing good, Howard. Forget the embarrassment about your legs. Play tennis.
A net ball. Howard had boasted on the air that it would beat the stink off Gary's teeth. But thus far, his remarkable athletic abilities lay dormant. What a sick and distorted laugh coming from formaldehyde-faced Grandpa Al Lewis. Little did he realize Golden Boy Howard Stern was riddled with a 103-degree fever. His every step was a chore.
15-14. Or fight.
While Stern was debilitated, exhausted, drained, not from the fever, but from Gary's stench, he battled on.
What's the score?
Game,
Gary.
First game goes to Gary Delabate.
Game 2 started off badly for Stern. The crowd begins to stir. Stern was nervous. Gary was stocky and corpulent. At this point, Gary's parents were embarrassed, not by the playing, but by what he does for a living. That's our boy Gary, a winner at tennis and a loser in life.
15 love.
It looks pretty bad for Howard Stern right now, ladies and gentlemen.
But looks can be deceiving.
15 up. Who's announcing the scores? Truman Capote? Who is that with that voice? What is that?
That's Elephant Boy.
Stern battled back against incredible odds. The smell of victory, whoa, nice ass. Gary served again, but who cares? Hey, can we get another shot of that fine young clitibus? Yabba yabba.
40 up.
Can you believe Jane Pauley gets bounced while this marble mouth continues to work?
I think Howard has turned the tide.
All right, what's the score?
You won the point. You won the point.
30-40.
30-40. Why don't we get somebody to chase the ball girls?
I think Howard...
Do we have any volunteers in the house?
Here we go. We got a game going now.
Out.
Game Stern.
Yes, now we had a match. Stern had settled in and Gary began to sweat while his father sold ice cream to the upper stands in the stadium.
Game start.
All right, what does he need?
racket if you're a moron. Bingo. Stern rallied on to a smashing victory in the third game.
15 up.
Not bad for a man with a 109-degree fever. It was a cockfight with rackets.
Cody 15. What is that? That's out. That's out. 40, 15.
Game Stern.
Ana's face was humiliated. It was a force of arms. Gary was ready to slit his windpipe until the controversial fourth match. Stern had the momentum and the crowd's support. He was smiling because his wife was in the stands and not shopping.
Love. 15 love.
The scoring was correct at 15 love.
15 up.
The score was now 15 up. But here's where disaster strikes as Elephant Boy began to call the game as backward as his speech pattern. Stern scores, but the confused Elephant Boy mistakenly gives the point to Gary, the server. In tennis, the server's score is always listed first.
It's 40-15.
Gary takes the next point, which would have tied the game at 30-30. But Mumbles blows it and announces the wrong score.
40-15.
With Stern missing, the score was 40-30 Delabete. But thanks to Cro-Magnon Man, the game was prematurely ended, ruining Stern's concentration and momentum.
Again, Gary.
Marching around like a chicken with his teeth cut off.
Score is 2-2.
Cum Gums was able to end the match effortlessly.
Love 15.
Meatball Brain was making fast work of the valiant, feverish Stern.
That's out.
No, it's
not. It's in.
All right, hustle. Let's see some hustle. Go after that ball. Up.
Oh, geez, that looked in, but Stern was robbed again.
Love 40. I'm trying to inspire the players.
There we go.
Whoa, a great serve. Missed by a Swedish cunt hair. Oops, sorry, Helga.
There we go. Good serve.
Now I can see Gary is playing it shrewdly. And he won it. He won it. That's right. He overplayed Howard's weakness.
Let's get it going here.
Game Gary. Love 40.
That's game Gary. Uh-oh, he's arguing with the umpire. Uh-oh.
That was out. It was a little bit.
Do you have a problem?
I could see it from here, Howard.
It's 3-2.
3-2.
Oh, the crowd is chanting, Gary sucks. They want Howard to win. Oh, but Gary's playing well.
15 love.
Gary doesn't seem to be affected by the crowd.
A last gasp.
15 up.
But you could tell by the faces Stern was making he had to take a wicked shit.
Out. That's out. That's out, Howard. I could see it from here.
You couldn't see the candles on your own coffin, you old fart.
Doesn't seem that Howard has much confidence in himself.
Gary needs 2 points.
Come on, Howard. Yeah. You can do it. Return that ball. All right. Go after it. Oh. 40-15. 40-15.
This is the match point.
Match
point. Right here.
Match point.
Match point for Gary.
Come on, Howard. You can pull it out.
Head to serve.
Oh.
Game, set, match, Calabate.
Neither one of them.
Match. Gary Calabate.
And boy, Stupid had won. But was it a true win?